Hey you guys, welcome to another video. Why is everything being blown out? I don't know. Is it cause I'm filming during the day? Don't know. Not gonna matter because y'all aren't gonna be seeing my face. In my last wardrobe video, I kind of learned that it might be easier to film downwards on the floor. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And by the way, this is gonna be a wardrobe video for Alex and Kira. Basically, all of their things that all of their clothes that I have as of right now. I am in the process of making a few things, so I will show you that towards the end. But yeah, let's get started. See how well I can do with this. There we go. I think that's good. Get my legs. Okay, we got Alex down here. He has no shirt on because, like I said, I'm making some stuff, so I'm just gonna set him right there. So Alex's clothes are basically all in baggies because they do not fit in the drawers anymore. And I think the rest of this is Kira's. Yep. So first we're gonna go probably in shirts. Or shirts. Jackets. Oh, shirts. Hello. They're here. And I just have everything separated in baggies to make my life a whole heck of a lot easier. Okay. So one of the first things I have is a tank top made by Amber. And this is kind of made out of the same material from Amber. It's just a long sleeve because I'm a person like I'm wearing long sleeves right now. So I love long sleeves. I love long sleeves on my dolls. So that's what I got. Here's another one. I think I showed this in a video before too. But here's another one where there isn't really shoulders, but like this kind of is around the neck. This is around the neck, and then there's armholes on the side, and actually it's supposed to go like this, and everything comes it's like a puffy collar thing. I have pictures on Instagram if you guys really want to see what it looks like. This is a shirt I recently made him that he wore in a bunch of different pictures on Instagram. I love it. I'm actually really starting to get better at doing and making clothes. Not like so good on making pants or anything, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Here's another shirt, which I think I might sew up the sides a little bit more and trim this because it is big, so I don't like how it sits on him. It's kind of like a muscle shirt, I think is what it's called. So it shows his muscles and stuff, but like I said, I think I'm gonna sew it more up and then trim it a little bit on the bottom. But that's one side, and then I made this a two-sided thing, so this is the other side, so it can be two shirts in one. This is a shirt that Amber made, a tank top, galaxy themed, because I love galaxy stuff, and it has two different sides, so again, it basically has like two different shirts in one. There we go. I'm like breaking that back. Okay. Okay, this is more like a crop top. I mainly use like these types of clothing for like layering, so I'll put this mainly on top of something. Like I wouldn't really make him wear this on its own. Like if I had maybe kind of like that, that's probably something I would do. Or maybe even layering over like the galaxy shirt or something. Like it's intended for layering. It's not really much of a standalone piece. Same thing with this one. I know you guys can't probably tell too much. And this one's kind of more like a muscle shirt. That just is really short. So, but it's still kind of like crop toppy. This is a short sleeve shirt that Amber made, and it looks really good on him. And again, I like how she uses patterned clothing, so it kind of, like if I want something that's more brown, I can use this side. If I want something that's more black, I can use this side. So, love that one. This is a sweater crop top thingy I made. I accidentally made it too short, so that's why it's a crop top, but I made it with that orange. Like you can see, I made him a beanie out of it too. But, looks really cute. Again, something I would layer. Really wouldn't put it on its own. Maybe on its own with another, like this long sleeve or something. But, yeah. The rest of these are basically the no-sew things that I've made over the past forever. Like, this is something you guys have seen a lot. So, there's this. You see there's 2 armholes right here and the neck hole. So when it hangs on him, it's kind of like a tunic or however you want to put it. It's what I had him in for a very long time, and then I started like actually making him more stuff. So, and then there's this one, which is supposed to be more like, again, kind of like a muscle shirt, but like it's shorter. And then I put like cuts in it, so like it's kind of to make it look old, at least in the front, and then in the back I left it plain. Ta-da! Okay. And that's basically the shirts. I don't really have much else. Like I said, I'm still like actually in the process of making a few things. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how I made this, this is the sleeve to a shirt. And I actually made a beanie out of this too. I don't know which package I put it in. Or maybe I put it in with this stuff. Yep, see? This is a beanie I made out of the same material, out of the other sleeve. So out of one sleeve I made a shirt, and out of the other one I made a beanie. Where's the bag? I guess we can do like bottoms or belts, or not belts, bottoms or pants. There we go. Words. I don't have very many pants. Obviously there's the ones he's wearing right now. But I have a couple of these other things. These are socks that Libby gave me, which I'm contemplating cutting to either make like socks for Kira or I don't know, maybe something else for Alix loves or something. I'm not sure. Because they fit him, it's just I don't really have it all that these could fit style-wise, so I don't know what to do with them yet. I just found them in storage, I think last night, so we'll see what comes of that. First off, these are pants that Amber made forever ago. So those are the original pair that started our friendship, basically. And then here's the Star Wars pair, and then the pair that he is wearing. And then recently I had her make a new pair of pants. So it's like this compared to like how well she does now. And it's just kind of insane how good she's gotten at doing this stuff. But I love these pants. I love all the pants. I still put him in like these pants and stuff and change him often. I actually want to put him, since it's getting closer to Christmas, Halloween, I want to put him in these pants. I don't think I'll change him this video because I feel like this might be a longer video. I'm not sure. I want to try and keep this as short as possible because I know the last one was pretty long. Okay, so this is jackets, which, oh, by the way, he actually also has this sweater that's supposed to be like a wine koozie, or wine thing, but a lot of people last year found them and started putting them on their dolls, and I was actually able to get one, and there's actually something on it. I don't know. It needs to be cleaned. Like, again, I just found this in storage, and I was like, oh, I need that. I need to put this with the rest of his clothes. But other jackets. Okay. He has this one I made him forever ago. These are jackets that are too big to actually put in anything, or jackets I want to keep out. So I made this for him forever ago. The leather I got from an old purse I got from the thrift store. And the fur pieces I got from Hobby Lobby. I don't put him in it very much because it if you can tell right here, it's not a very good leather, so it's just kind of falling apart as I use it. So I might just end up having to get rid of the sleeves and maybe sew in something else, or I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. That's why I haven't put him in it very much lately. There's this jacket. I'll set that over there. And then there's this really awesome jacket, which one day I'll have Amber make me another one. Or at least, I think I want to get one for Kira. There we go. So, we got the leather for the actual torso, and then for the cuffs, and then like this cool color changing fabric that she had. And then for the hood, it's color changing, and then the inside's all green, which is kind of cool. Or this teal blue color, which is good. So I love putting him in this. This looks really good with a lot of the things I've made and she's made, so there's that. Now on to like jackets and cloaks. More jackets and cloaks, I guess, is a good way to put it. Anything I could fit in here, basically. The rest of that stuff I really can't keep in here. This is something I made that doesn't really look good unless it's on him, but it's a cloak, and when you put it on him like this, this is a weird angle, so when you put it on him like this kind of gets scrunched up, and it looks really cute. I do want to add a clip here so it stays closed, and this is actually mainly for like layering. I don't actually like it very much when it's just by itself or something, but it looks really cool. I love this fabric. It's gorgeous. I can actually keep it like do like a inside out thing because the back is darker than the front. So got that one. And then these are like the OG things I've made for him. There's this one. Just a piece of fabric with holes in it. I have thought about going back and like making, editing these just a smidge, but I just haven't had the chance or the time or anything. So there's that one. There's this one, which I've called sometimes the Star Wars one before I made that other one. And it's just basically this really parchment-like fabric with holes in the front. And then this is, I think, is like his original one because I glued down all these pieces. After I made this one, I was like, yeah, never using this type of fabric again because it was ridiculous. So there's that one. Lastly, as far as cloaks go, there's this one which I still want to use. For whatever reason, I just haven't used it lately. I think it'll look really good with some of the things I'm making him recently, and like obviously some of the fall stuff, because it has this really cool cranberry and black color. So again, it's just like holes and everything's sealed with glue, so that way it doesn't like fray and stuff. I'm very gentle with it too, so that way it doesn't get messed up. And then lastly, one of my favorite pieces that I've made, one of the favorite pieces I made, is this jacket vest. Well, it's not really a jacket, it's a vest. And I'm planning on making something else for him with leather, but I'm loving this. It looks so good and so clean, and I've added these beads to it. I just love it, and I think when I made it, I used it a whole lot. So, again, if you guys ever want to see, like, any of these pieces of clothing on him, I'd just go to my Instagram and try and find that stuff. A lot of this next stuff isn't very much important, but, or anything, like, with super significance. Basically, these are, like, scarves that I want to use. So, there's this one, which I actually had on with him when he was wearing that orange sweater. So there's that one. There's this really long gray one, which I love. And these are just pieces of fabric. Like, literally, just, you guys can see, just pieces of fabric that I cut at a really long length. And there's this one, which obviously he has to have a black one. And then there's this one, which I don't know why I kept it for him, because I don't think he would ever wear anything like this, but it fits his size, so I stuck it with the rest of this stuff. And then these are actually belts. I'm not going to take it out because it's really nothing quite interesting other than that belt that Tiffy gave me. But that's pretty much all of Alix's stuff. He doesn't have very much, but I'm in the process of, like, fixing that. The last thing that him and Kira both have, really, is these awesome onesies that Amber had made. I haven't put him in it. I might put them in it for Halloween. But I haven't put them in these in forever, and I feel so bad. Because they're so big, I have to put them in storage. And when something's in storage, I forget really easily, or I don't think about it. So that's why I pulled them out of storage and put them in my new storage. So that way I could possibly put them in it more. So, obviously this one's Alix's, this one's Kira's. Excuse me. Just sit there, Alix. Let me take your tail off. Okay, the next set of stuff is Kira. And basically, I finished last night this shirt. And then I put this blue denim jean dress on her. And then you'll see I have a lot of, like, sock things for her. But that's mainly what her outfit is. And then she has her Christmas hat on because she didn't have a wig on. I was working on stuff last night, so she didn't have a wig. So yeah. And then this is a belt I made. Put her right here. Here, can I zoom in just a little bit? There we go. Okay, Kira's stuff. Start with baggies. So much stuff that I've made in the last forever. Let's start with the socks, I guess. Get it out of the way because there's these are all cuffs. That's a cuff or a necklace. Cuff or a necklace. The cuffs I basically don't use anymore. But she basically has fur socks in almost every color. Black, brown, and good lord. Black, brown, and white. So those are her fur ones. And then recently I kind of been getting into doing fabric ones. And like you can see on her legs now, she has some of the sweater material that I sewn, and then this is a black shirt. So I kind of did the same thing. I made her two purple ones, and these are meant to like scrunch up. So they look kind of like scrunched up leg warmers, basically. And then these are meant to like wrap around. So like this. So it makes kind of like a wrappy kind of look on her leg. So those are pretty much all of her socks. And then like I said, I can always layer them with stuff. That's a big thing with me, style-wise. I love to layer clothes and stuff. So usually when I make things with that in mind. Next is jackets, which I think This is all of her jackets. She has a lot. Set this aside. Well, it's jackets and vests and stuff. Basically things that aren't shirts or dresses. So first we got this vest, which I need to make Alex one. I thought he had one, but I guess I just made him that shawl that I gave to Ray because I never used it. This is kind of like a cloak that I made Alix out of that same material, but it's ruffled up here, but when you put it on her, it all kind of like bunches up. So it looks really cute when it's on her. Sometimes things are hard to show for me because they're just like pieces of fabric like this, but let's see. Use her tail to display, which hopefully maybe show you guys a little bit better. So it would kind of sit similar to like that on her body. The next thing is this Barbie sweater that's like perfect size for her. It also is like a perfect color to go with a lot of her stuff. She is pink and purple and stuff like that, so it really goes with everything. What is this? Oh, this is like a poncho, no-sew poncho. I just cut a hole in the middle, and it lays really cute on her. I'll just put it on like on top of, like maybe if I wanted something on top of this, I would put it on. But got that. Just fold it. This is a vest which goes like this, which looks very like 50s almost, or 90s really. It's like this swirled pink and black fabric, and it's a vest, if I can get it to close. There we go. And it's sewed around the armholes. So I got that. This is actually a, what is it called? Do I have the book here so I can see? No, it's like covered up. Breaking Fire, Hunger Games. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. It went to like a Hunger Games Barbie that, he sent, like, Mikey sent me the clothes to that Barbie. And I thought this jacket was perfect. It had an inner jacket, which I cut off because I felt like it looked better like this. And this looks really cute on her. Got that. This is a very, very simple vest that I made her. Not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. But if I can get my fingers through here. But it kind of fits like that. It's kind of meant to look really raw and really just put together, so love this one. Here's another one, her Good Vibes one that I made a couple weeks ago. And this looks really good on her. I even frayed the ends. Or I keep forgetting that it's going to be like this in the video. And then lastly, well not really lastly, one of my favorite things is her really long vest. I'm planning on making her some more, like, I have a lot of leather, and I haven't really done anything with it with them lately, so I do want to make more leather stuff with them, for them. So, vest. And this is a really old one, which I really can't use anymore because her wig doesn't fit under it. But it's supposed to be a vested hood, or hooded vest, vested hood. I'm so special today. But it's supposed to be kind of like that. It looked really cute on her when she's not wearing her wig. But with her wig, it's just like it doesn't really want to fit and stay on her or anything. Now, for the sweater things that I've made recently, I've made this vest. Vests look really good on Kira. You can tell that I really enjoy making them for her because they do look really good on her. I will note that I've actually recently tried to make things a little more neutral. So that way, for my next doll, which is going to be like another Rose and Soul, I can kind of switch clothing with him and her a little bit. So the only thing is, like, he's not going to have pants. So, but I don't know, maybe I can get Amber to make some for me when he comes in. There we go. So, there we go. I love this sweater material. It's been really good to make some fall stuff. And here, I can actually show you this on the doll. So it's supposed to be like a sweater. What are those, ponchos? I guess is what it is called, but I feel like it has a different name. But basically it fits like this. I put a button there and it lays like that. Really, really cute. I like it. It kind of adds to that, like, just put together aesthetic that I love so, so much. So, there we go. I guess that's it for jackets. Oh gosh, this is so much already. I haven't even gotten to the dresser yet. And yes, I just stuff things in bags, because what's the point in holding it if when you try to take something out, it's just going to get messed up anyways. This is a bunch of scarves and belts, mainly scarves. It's like the same materials that you've been seeing. There's some lace in here. And headbands. Her orange headband is right there, if you guys can see. But if you want to see like that stuff, again, you can just go onto my Instagram. So a lot of this is basically the jewelry for Alix and Kira. I have a lot of stuff in here. I found out that rings can actually fit around Kira's neck, so I grabbed the ones I'd never wear anymore. And here's one with the chain, and the chain, oh, I guess it doesn't move. This is the one that moves. Bracelets for Alix, pendant thing, belt for Kira, another belt for Kira, another belt for Kira, a lot of belts. The ears and horns are in here because their magnets popped out and I haven't had a chance to put them back together. Kira's bracelets, necklace for Kira, Kira's, I think this is another belt. This is a thing that Tiffy made for one of her yos that she gave to me. Bracelets, a necklace. I think that's about it. There's not really much else in here. Good lord, that horn. That's the jewelry. Excuse me. These are bottoms, basically. This is a no-sew skirt, almost like a circle skirt. So I'll just put her right here, and then it'll, like, I think I have a picture of her in this one in particular on Instagram. These are Barbie tights, I'm pretty sure. These are tights, or these are pants that I think someone made for their doll, and I somehow got them. I think I got these from Gina, I can't remember, and these too. The only thing is I cut the bottom of these so that way they'd slip on her easier. And then these, I just trimmed them and made them a little bit nicer on her. So, there's those. Other Barbie pants that fit her, but I would have to take off her third leg piece in order to get them on, so you basically never see them on her. A skirt that I customized to fit her. Like, I added the fur piece in the front. Before it was just like this tassel-y stuff. It's like a Sparkle Girls outfit. I think these are Monster High tights that I got from Gina, probably. This is another skirt. That's just really long, because I like really flowy things, so for a while I was just making her a bunch of flowy things. This is another big flowy skirt like that purple one. And so is this one. Or no, this is more like a cape, kind of, like a skirt cape. I don't remember if I've ever taken pictures of it, but yeah. It's just another like flowy dress thing, really. So these are bottoms. Good Lord. So congested today. Okay, stick all this stuff back in here. That was bottoms. What is this one? Dresses or shirts? Shirts, yay! So this is a shirt I recently made for her. I love this cranberry color. It's another fall thing that I love. You can't tell this because I did so much sewing to it, but it is a crop top. And it looks really cute. Like if I layered this on top of that, that would look kind of cute too. This is a really old shirt you guys have probably seen before if you watched some of my other videos. She's worn this a whole lot. This is a Barbie shirt that surprisingly fits her almost perfectly, so I kept it with her stuff. This is another Sparkle Girls thing that I kind of customized. I cut it down the middle and then stitched a little bit to kind of add some more to it, and then it fits better, so it just velcros in the back. This is a poncho. Is this the poncho? Oh no, this is like a off the shoulder, on the shoulder kind of dress. Or top, not dress. So basically her arm would go through here and then her arm would go through this hole. So it would be like, I'm pretty sure I have pictures with her in this top. So, somewhere. This is another one that if you guys have been on here for a while, you most likely have seen this. It is kind of like that tunic that I made for Alix forever ago. It's no-sew. I basically cut a head hole, an arm hole, and then I stuck it on her. Let me see if I can get this on. So it kind of sits like that. There's that dress, which I try to make dresses like in shirts like this, not go past her knees. I try to keep them at like thigh length because I've realized that's kind of like my favorite. Like my favorite thing about Kira is her legs and her like dragon parts. So I like to keep her legs pretty free and just kind of, she looks really good in things that are just like thigh high and stuff. So this is supposed to be a top, like a tube top, but obviously it just hangs down. I don't like it very much, so I don't put it on her very much. And then this last thing is, oh, you guys have probably seen this on a couple different pictures, but it's really big because it's meant to be like this big flowy outfit thing, but basically this goes on top, her arms go through right here, and then go back through in these holes. So it creates this really like fabric-y shirt effect with all this fabric. So it looks really, really cool. Again, it's like, you would have to probably see it on my Instagram in order to really fully get the effect of that. Okay, stick everything back in here. It's like the hardest part is like putting everything back, especially in a way that isn't messed up. The last thing is dresses, and for some reason I stuck this sweater in here. This is the sweater you guys have seen her probably all this month. If you follow me, I keep saying like you guys have seen it because I assume people that watch this have watched me previously. So that this is a dress I also made, which ignore all the the string. I have plans of like adding beads and stuff to it. So it's another one which kind of lays just like that on her, so it looks really cute. I think I have pictures of her in this. I can't remember. This is another one that's basically just like this, except it's open in the front. So, it's the same thing. It'll stop right there at the armpit, but it'll be like nice and open in the front. I think I'd match this with some of the tights and stuff. And probably a sweater over it would look really cute too. This is another Sparkle Girls outfit that I got a while ago, probably around the first time I ever, probably like right after I had got her, I got this. And then this dress is a Shibajuku doll dress, which looks really, 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 really good on her. It's super cute, and I love it. So it's hers now. But that's pretty much all the clothes. Like I said, I'm in the process of slowly making more, I like the kind of just, not really thrown together, but like how I make things. I like how it looks with my dolls. And it kind of fits with the fact that they're not like super city people, they're like forest people. So they just kind of make clothes out of whatever. For Alix, this is what I'm making right now. These are basically going to be crop tops, but when you put this on him, like the back will fold, so it has like this cool like effect whenever it's on him. It's kind of like the that blue shirt with the weird collar. And then I made him a brown one in that same color. And then a beanie fabric. And then I think the rest of this is Kira's stuff. But, so this I'm going to make socks out of for her. That are leather. This is supposed to be a dress. I think this is supposed to be a dress. Can't remember what this is supposed to be. I think I was going to make a vest out of it. And then same thing, I was going to make a vest and I think maybe something else out of this. These were scraps out of this thing that I'm making for Alix, which is a brand new leather jacket. So far this is what I got. It'll look nicer and better. I was thinking about adding like doing like blue trim all around that will hang down like a collar, like adding a blue trim collar, but I don't know yet. Haven't gotten that far, but so far I'm really liking this. Yeah. Pretty much that's it now. That is it. Ugh, and I'm like cricket, I know. And zoom out, and haha, I know I'm cricket, that's so annoying. There we go, a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it would be fun to kind of show you their clothing and what I've so far have made for them and what I've gotten for them. I feel like I was about to say something and now I can't remember what it was. I do have actually plans on making a lot more stuff. It's just I haven't cut it out yet. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to put them below and I will answer them. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!